Hello everyone, myself Michael Ravina, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. The subject is CS 8651 Internet Programming and the unit is Introduction to Ajax and Web Services. The topic is Web Services. Web service is a collection of open protocols and standards used for exchanging data between applications or systems. Web services are a technology, a process, and a phenomenon. Web services are built on top of open standard such as TCP/IP, HTTP, Java, HTML, and XML. XML is used to encode all communications of a web service. They include programs, objects, messages, or documents. They are available over the internet or private networks. They are not tied to any one operating system or programming languages. They are self-describing through the common XML grammar. Working of web service. A web service enables communication among various applications by using the components of web service. Components, the basic web services platform is XML plus HTTP. All the standard web services work using the following components. First one is the Java web services, then second one is the SOAP, that is simple object access protocol, then third one is the UDDI, universal description, discovery and integration, then fourth one is a WSDL, that is a web services description language. Working of the web service. A web service enables communication among various applications by using the open standards such as HTML, XML, WSDL and SOAP. A web service takes the help of XML to the tag data, SOAP to transfer the message, WSDL to describe the availability of service. Java based web service can also be built. Characteristics of web service. Web services are XML based. That means use XML eliminates any networking, operating system or platform binding. Then web services are loosely coupled. That means a tightly coupled systems implies that the client and server logic are closely tied to one another, implying that if one interface changes, the other must be updated. Then web services is the coarse-grained. That means web services technology provides a natural way of defining coarse-grained services that access the right amount of business logic. Then web services is the ability to synchronous and asynchronous. That means synchronous refers to the binding of the client to the execution of the service. Then the asynchronous operations allows a client to invoke a service and then execute other functions. Then next one is the supports remote procedure call. That means web services supports the transparent exchange of document to the facilitate business integration. Then advantages of web services. The advantages of web services are interoperability, reusability, platform independent, coarse-grained and low communication cost, standardized protocol and exposing the existing function on the network. Java web services. Java web services has two APIs. First one is the Java WS, then second one is the Java RS. The Java web service application can be accessed by the other programming languages such as .NET and PHP. Java web service application program communication through the WSDL, that means web services description language. Java, that means JAX, JAXWS means for SOAP web services. There are two ways to write the JAWX applications code, by RPC style and also the document style. JAXRS mainly for RESTful web services. Here there are mainly two independent implementation. First one is the Jersey, then second one is the REST EC. And these are the two implementation used in the JXRX service. Then RESTful web services. The REST stands for Representational State Transfer. REST is an architectural style, not a protocol. The advantages of the RESTful web services are fast, language and platform independent, can use SOAP, permits different data format. Fast means these RESTful web services are fast because there is no strict specification like SOAP, and it consumes less bandwidth and resource. Language and platform independent means RESTful web services can be written in any programming language and executed in any platforms. Can use SOAP, that means RESTful web services can use SOAP web services as the implementation. Permits different data format, that means RESTful web services permits different data formats such as plain text, HTML and XML, JSON.